What's going on, everybody? Trev the Dev here, back with some more Madden 08 Raiders franchise. Had a couple of rough weeks past couple episodes. Lost to the Chiefs and then lost to the Broncos. Hopefully we can get ourselves right here against Tampa Bay. They're 4-7, third place in the South. We play at Tampa. On paper, we're a little bit better. Got to shore up that pass defense. This episode, I'm kind of making a change. I'll go through their roster real quick. I probably won't highlight anybody, although I do know they had a first-round quarterback. Because I went through their roster before and my audio was turned off, so I had to start and stop again. But made a couple changes. So my offensive playbook, I went back to the Colts. Looks like Cadillac Williams is out. That's good for us, bad for them. And this game, I'm going to quote unquote give up the play calling. I'm going to go with the Ask Madden function, kind of use that as my proxy offensive coordinator, I guess. And we'll see how it works out. I mean, obviously, I still have control over who gets, what play gets called. Don't even have a left end. What plays get called, but, we'll see how it works out. Hopefully my audio is fine. Again, like I said, I had to turn it off and turn it back on again. Didn't save from the last episode I recorded, but should be fine. Cato June's out, so their left outside linebacker's not the greatest. They got a pretty solid offensive line, though. Barrett Rude in the middle. And Derek Brooks, of course, the NFL icon. So the left outside linebacker, that's who we want to attack, for sure. And, of course, they have Rondé Barber and then Brian Kelly. Besides that, they got a bunch of young guys at cornerback. Will Allen is their free. Jermaine Phillips is their strong. And Matt Bryant, 93 kick power, is pretty good. And Josh Bidwell. So, yeah, let's try to turn things around a little bit. Again, gonna go with some Ask Madden type stuff, and we'll see how it goes. Let's switch up our uniforms a little bit here. Maybe that's what we need. Let's go with the full silvers. Playing against our old coach in John Gruden. Although you can't really, I won't even get into that.
Raymond James Stadium, home of the
Hopefully it's not too loud.
is where today's game will come to you from. As the season winds down, this matchup looks like it'll be another great one. Each team preparing all week for this battle as the Raiders square off against the Buccaneers. Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
I'm going to pause it and turn the game audio down just a hair, I think. Okay. Should be a little quieter. It just felt a little loud on my preview monitor. It was peaking pretty high.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Huge wind at our back. Let's see if we can pop it up.
High in the air.
Get our coverage unit down there. Holding.
From the 5.
Oh, I missed.
Gabriel returns this one to the 24-yard line.
I'm still calling defense,
John,
though.
we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary.
Mike Allstott, baby. What a player.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them.
The reason I'm still calling defense, I've felt pretty confident in my defense play call in the past few games.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Drops back, gets the
Knock it down. No, babe.
Bart is there on the stop at the 41. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver
Called cover 3. Maybe I should have gone with cover 2 shell.
This guy's no exception.
Make their quarterback beat us with their not very good receiving group.
He gets the carry.
No, he doesn't.
Fakes the handoff.
Oh, come on, Osmoa.
This pass is clear. Number 21.
You were there.
To make the play. At the 17. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
Indeed it is. Let's cut that out. I thought that was a snap. It was like there are cannons in the background.
Hand it off.
There we go. There we go.
On the stop. At the 15. Barlow battles his way forward for what appears to be be a 2-yard pickup.
Let's go with some salad. Send in Huffin off the blitz. Can always audible out of it. Oh, I like it.
The corners are moving up to press the receivers.
Get there. All right. Good pressure on the rookie quarterback. That's what we got to do. Kind of want to go with just a simple 2-man under here. Should be able to stick and run with their receiving group. Let's do that and knock it down. Thank you very much.
And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Thanks, John. Good old John Madden. Unfortunately, passed away last week now. Grew up with him in my early days as the announcer on like Monday Night Football, or Sunday Night Football.
From the 8-yard line.
Decent return. Decent return. One second. Gotta change one thing in my recording as well. Okay, we're back. We're back.
Get some time in the pocket and be
My game audio was just a little bit too loud for my liking. Looking for Higgins maybe out of the slot. Man, pressure off the edge too quick.
Russell didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball with the running back.
Indeed it was.
2 extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime. Pump fakes. Throws it.
Not where I should have thrown that one.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
I didn't see anybody open on that play. It probably was somebody. Not been a good showing for me here early on in the game. Deep comebacks on the outside.
He tucks it away with the pass.
Nice throw. Nice throw under pressure. Got a little bit of breathing room. Got the wind at our back. Flip the field, but a little disappointing opening drive. But again, got to get used to not calling plays for myself. Every sack really put us behind the 8 ball. Oh, what a boomer! Oh my goodness, what a punt! What a punt! Stay in.
This one comes back out.
You know what? I'll take a touchback. That's like 60 yards on the net.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Raiders come out on a nickel package. He hands it off.
No, he doesn't.
Setting up play action.
Pick it off. Michael Huff with the interception. Gets the ball back. There we go. Michael Huff. First pick of the year, I think.
Yeah, he thought he had his man.
Obviously, I used him a lot last year, but I don't think he's made too many
And it was over.
big plays this year.
The Buccaneers come out on a dime package. They'll pass on first down.
Nice little underneath. 7 yards. He should have gone to the outside. There's a lot more open space, but I'll take 8 yards on first down.
Pickup of about 7.
Curl flats is always a little bit of a precarious play call against the cover 2 team.
Come out on a nickel package. They're blitzing. Gets the pass off.
But Antoine's got it again, baby.
Phillips comes up to make the play. At the 9.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Russell's down.
Okay, now you're close.
That is not good.
With this pass.
It's first and
Andrew
goal
Walterson.
at the
Yikes.
9-yard line.
Let's take a look at who we got in depth chart. 7 plays. Okay, he'll be back. He'll be back. Just seeing who I want to keep in here. Blackman's a little faster. I think I'm actually going to put him in following this play. Might just audible down to a run. Maybe not. A lot of room up front. Nice little slide.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
I like giving the...
Appears to have been benched for the rest of the day.
Okay,
We'll get some playing time now. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Hands off to the tailback.
Got about a yard and a half. 3rd and goal.
Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
If I had Russell, I probably would have passed there, but I didn't like the look. They shifted their linebackers over. Let's flip the play here. Gotta get outside, Bush. Get outside. Break a tackle. Come on, guys. Well, Newberry, thank you for picking it up. That drive unfortunately stalled out. Maybe should have gone with pass down in the red zone, but I was not feeling confident when Russell went out. That was a heck of a lot better drive than we've been having. Of course, thanks to the interception by Michael Huff.
The veteran kicks it through. The Raiders have tied this one up. Janikowski looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Should have Russell back on the next series, luckily. Or thankfully. Whatever verb you want to use.
Their defense looking for a second straight interception.
Like, they really don't like the the touchback, do they?
Slight change in the defensive alignment. Misdirection.
With the backside pursuit.
There
you go, Kirk Morrison. Dude's going to make the Pro Bowl at this rate. Got like 50 tackles in the past 3 games, seems. Of course, we've lost him, but still.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Good way to shed your block, Ty Johnson. Got to come up with a nickname for him, I think. What that'll be, I don't know yet. I got to figure something out.
After being injured earlier.
They're really tight here.
Darby, the deep man. Pressure.
Ty. 4th down. Whole fumble. Another turnover. Let's go, baby. There you go, defense. There you go, defense. I was expecting that. See here. Not a fumble. Should be 4th down, though.
This one won't be easy.
You know, I mean, he caught it close to the line of scrimmage, but I like our defense. They really swarmed in there. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, Gabriel's there, but then outside of that, it's nothing but the silver jerseys.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
Looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed than his team.
4th and inches. Let's go with punt block man.
Then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
Hopefully they audible in. That means they are not going for a fake. Kind of makes sense, you know. I mean, it's really early. I might have gone for it, if I'm being honest, but smart of them to not. And not the best punt. Shank.
Spread the ball around and make sure the
those Madden shanks.
they have to cover every receiver.
Deep comeback on the right.
With a 4-man front, he hands it off. Great fake. Gets the pass off.
Oh my goodness, what a grab.
He put something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
Dangerous pass. He's got the arm strength, though.
The Bucks line up in a 4-3. A little misdirection.
Come on, right tackle.
To make the play. At the 38.
Or
38-yard line.
Zach Miller. Yeah, we really got to get a line upgrade in the offseason, don't we?
Rhodes, the lone setback. Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake with the pass.
Eesh, I wanted that towards the sideline.
Number 83 was his intended.
Pressure got there too quick.
Was there on the cover.
Higgins running the crosser.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the throw. Incomplete pass.
Our line, man. Our line is just so bad. You know, we got the wind. This is only 56. I mean, without the wind, you're looking 47, 48. He should be able to drill this.
Will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt.
It's up, and that is going to clear it by plenty, man. He would have been good from 65.
Good.
Well, it's a little disappointing. We stalled out yet again. Well, we're putting points on the board, I guess. Man, you know, 2 turnovers. Oh, no, it was not a turnover. Never mind. 1 turnover in a good field position, like at the 50. Would have loved to have at least 1 touchdown by now. We got points. We got points.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Let's just go with some simple cover 2. Again, their number one running back is out. Got a rookie quarterback and not very good receivers.
The lone back.
Let's go with some simple zone coverages. We should be liking what we're looking at.
And he makes the grab.
We'll give them the
Comes up to
underneath.
make the
As long as they
play.
don't beat us over the top, we'll give them the
33.
underneath.
And it's good for a first down.
So we've shown we're susceptible to the big play. But we're also a big play team. A lot of sacks, turnovers, stuff like that. So decent first quarter.
Play. The score is 6-3. Raiders.
Again, would have really loved to have gotten a touchdown, but can't win them all.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
I just like simple two.
First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Barlow, the lone back, with the carry, fakes the handoff.
Get there.
Throwing. Perry.
Trying to switch to him, but it switched me to 44, who was running with him.
7-yard line. Gabriel pulls in the pass for a
Should have just
first
let him
down.
do it by
He's picked up
themselves.
Both first downs on this series.
We're going to have to start highlighting him. Been beating us all game.
Raiders come out in a nickel package, going to the air on first down.
I keyed in on him. He still got free.
At the 15. It's 3 tackles
Disappointing.
so far for him today. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Gets the call. Williams is there for the tackle. At the 8, Barlow kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. The Raiders come out in a dime package. Hand it off.
Accidentally guess pass. And they walk it in.
Everything working on that play. The line did a good job up front. The back picked the right hole, and the defense wasn't there to make the tackle.
All right. Time to get back on offense. Scored both drives, but we did have great field position, but we need to have a good sustain.
The point after is good.
Now, that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running, and they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Not returning this one.
He got all of it. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
Spread the ball
Boy, they
around.
really love the pass,
Make
don't
sure
they?
The defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The Buccaneers with a 4-man front. They'll pass on first down. With the adjustment, he has it.
There we go.
Comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
You know, I do like the slot.
The Bucs come out in a 4-3. Tucks it away. The rush
Should have seen that one coming.
Simeon Rice is one of those good speed rushers
I'm
from
not
the
going a
outside.
Hail Mary on
He
the
has
second and
quickness off
15.
the
It's dumb.
ball, and then he has a burst to go to the quarterback.
Should have shifted out of that one when their line slid over. At least not play action.
from the gun. Throws it.
Inbounds. Ooh, couldn't drag the
Like to throw
feet.
it to the sidelines in situations like that.
If I would have hit him a half second earlier, that would have been a completion.
Floyd was the intended
throw.
receiver on that play. Russell will work out of the shotgun. With the pass,
Oh my goodness, Anthony Antoine.
Kelly is there for the tackle. At the
Not
50.
many quarterbacks that can make a throw like that. Just absolutely ripped it in there.
He gets the carry. Nice
Psych.
play fake. Under
Man.
pressure, can't avoid the run.
He was being
Yeah, we
patient, waiting for
just
something to
cannot
happen.
do a simple play action, man. I think we've gotten sacked. All three of our sacks have been off play action plays. So we're under center. I don't think we can run any more play action this game.
Setting up play action, closing in, throws it, and he makes the
Take a
grab.
nice little
Neely
7-yard
is there
gain.
for the tackle at the
Maybe.
48.
Go for the long pass. See if you can beat him deep.
Ball right around midfield.
Gotta be looking for Miller over the middle.
Dropping back. Fires
No,
this
let's just
one
go
deep.
Antoine.
Nearly intercepted.
Yeah,
He goes deep downfield and is lucky it's not picked off.
yeah,
That's
not
one
the
of those
best
times when you
decision
see a
on
guy
my
make
part.
A great play in the ball, but not come up with a catch.
At the very least, we should
Lecker
pin them
coming
back
now to put it
fairly
away.
deep.
Gabriel looks like he's ready for the return.
Ooh, almost a block. Not quite though.
And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line.
All right.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 13-yard
Let's lock in here.
First
They're backed
and 10.
up. Let's go with some Michael Huff usering.
Watch your eyes. You gotta have it, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Morrison comes up to make the play.
Who else but
At
Kirk
the
Morrison?
19-yard line.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Looks like they'll play bump and run on the outside. Smith comes in motion. With the counterplay.
Ty Johnson, baby. He is so fast off that edge.
18.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Now, I know they're in nickel. Or they're 3 wide, but we're not going nickel. Oh, they're in tight too. Got to get some pressure here. Force a bad throw. The interception, a sack.
With the throw.
There, knock it down, and luckily he was not able to haul it in.
The defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a
All right,
roadblock
good,
with everything they tried.
Good defensive sequence there. Probably going to flip this field pretty effectively. They got the wind at their back. I'm looking to go left. Set up for a decent return, I think.
From the 29-yard line.
Huh? 15 or so yards.
Doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it
No.
to the 39.
Cannot go with play action.
39.
I do like this though. They're in a nickel look.
Only one
And
man
we're in
back
ace. Too tight.
on the carry.
Huge run.
Is there for the tackle at the 50.
Be patient out there.
That
When you
ran
see
too
an
much.
opportunity, that's when you
That was a good
attack.
one.
But don't force it.
Another
The
line
lone
up.
setback.
I like the look.
Misdirection. Right is there on the
Guard's
stop
got to pull
at the
a little
49.
quicker.
Keep the defense guessing.
Chuck the far guy.
Play action.
Could have had 5 or
Keep
6
them
yards
off
on that.
balance on passing down.
They'll go from the shotgun. With the throw. And it's
Antoine Randall L, baby.
comes up to make the play. Randall out makes the catch, but can't pick up the yardage. They're looking at
I'm
third
gonna
and
go with the
one.
run
Third
instead.
and one coming up on this play.
It's probably 4 down territory because I don't think we can make a field goal here just because the wind is in our face.
Only one man back. Tucks it
There we
away.
go, Bennett. Take a
Flags are
hold.
down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Oh, Zach Miller.
A 38-yard line. And so
That's why we have the big hole.
number 6.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back
Puts
there.
us out of 4th down.
Third down.
So we can get
with a long
8 or
way to
9
go
yards.
after the penalty on
Hopefully
the
we can get the first down,
The
but
Buccaneers
probably not
come out in
happening.
a nickel package. Drops back. Pressure. What a
I mean,
tremendous individual
it's four-
effort
you-
by
you
the
take a look at the
defensive
replay.
lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you
There's 4 guys there. 1 guy rushing. Beats him. Doesn't even get chipped by the guard. And then what am I supposed to do? They're just starting into their breaks. I would have loved to throw it either to the outside there to 15. He was wide open. Antoine was coming open too. Good gosh, our line sucks. I think
Gabriel
first round pick, second round pick, and maybe another third round pick are definitely going to the line. Or you sign somebody in free agency, but
Fair catch called for.
just awful. Got no time.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Just no time.
2-minute warning
Will start
coming
the
up.
drive at
Yeah, that's why I've been
20-yard
throwing so many picks.
line. First and 10.
Keep the throttle down. Barlow, the lone back.
Hey, watch the ball. From the start, from the start.
A little misdirection. Howard is there for the
Thomas
tackle
Howard.
at the 22-yard line. Barlow takes it up the middle
Beast.
for a yard or two. Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 22-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Get some slack going. Watch the fake. All on us, y'all.
They'll go from the I formation.
Look at that pursuit, baby.
Down the backfield.
Call a timeout for sure.
defense can't get sloppy out
See if
there.
they're gonna
Miss
run the ball.
tackles and let them get a first down. They might get the ball back and have a shot at some points.
Can't send everybody
before
on
halftime.
blitz.
15-yard line.
Be the free here.
With the carry.
Thank goodness.
Comes up to make the play.
I thought he was going to have a shot at
22-yard line.
Time to call the special
getting
teams
first
drive.
down there. For a second. For a second, I did.
Benwell comes into the game for the punt. Randy
Plenty of
Moss sits
time.
up, waiting for the punt.
One timeout. Going to have like a minute 45-ish. And excellent field
And so
position.
the
Another
punt
shank,
goes
man.
out of bounds. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. They'll pass on first down. With the pass, hits the
Rhodes
back
is
of
wide
the
open.
Allen is there on the stop.
Watch that game clock. You need to
I
keep
knew
it
as
stopped
soon
as
as the
much
cornerback
possible.
followed
So we have
Antoine
first and 10
and their
here.
linebacker followed Higgins out of the slot,
Buccaneers with a
he's going to be
4-man
wide
front.
open
Hand
for.
it off. Pressure
Oh,
coming. With the throw. The receiver has it. Kelly comes up to
luckily
make
he
the
tried to go for
play.
the hit stick. And we were able to use Russell's athleticism to get out of there.
Get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Okay, either Higgins or Randall is going to be absolutely wide
Come
open.
out in a 4-3.
We're just going to keep you in on the block.
He'll bring the blitz.
Yeah, look at
Gets
that.
rid of it,
Nobody within
and
10
he
yards of him.
hits his target. The defender brings him down at the 10. So that
The
tackle
result of
now
the
gives
play
him
is a
4.
first down.
It's first and goal.
It's quick hitters. It's
10-yard
working out
line.
today.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Gets
Oh,
the pass
nice
off,
knockdown.
knocked away.
Floyd was
Floyd
wide
the one they
open.
were trying to get the ball to. It's second and
Not going to
goal.
go play action, all go on the 10-yard line. And what on earth would we be doing?
The Buccaneers line
I
up
like
in
the
a
screen.
4-3. Drops back, gets rid of it. Short pass
I should not have liked the
Wide
screen.
receiver on the right side. Number 83 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in
Oh,
on
it's going to be frustrating if we have to settle for another field goal.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Under pressure.
That's my bad. I should not have rolled out
They
quite
have
as aggressively
timeouts remaining.
as I did.
Better kick it here.
That one's on me. I'll take
So
the.
that's Janikowski. Comes in to
I'll take
try
that
a 41-yard field goal.
But Janikowski, golden leg as always.
Contributes his third field goal to cap the drive.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
From the 6.
Oh boy, that's not good for them. Doug Gabriel, the guy who's been absolutely burning us, and he's out now.
They'll take over at the 25.
Never like to see anybody get hurt, but that is a huge advantage for us. Assuming he's
The
not coming back into the game very
Raiders
soon.
come out on a nickel
Ty
package.
Johnson off the edge,
The Bucs
unblocked.
call a timeout. They have one left.
Let's
Ball
just run the
on their
cover
own
3.
19.
Cover 3.
On the play.
Meant the big play. 3/3 in the back.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Raiders come out on a nickel package. Closing in.
Scout around and Ty Johnson
Closing
hugged
down.
the end.
John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
And that's one
No
of the
reason to call a
last
timeout
things
here. I
you
think we'll
want
just
as
run
an
this down. We'll go into
Kills
halftime.
momentum. You keep moving
Down
back.
1, get the ball back.
The Raiders come out on a nickel.
Presumably they're running all the way down. I could be wrong, but I guess we'll find out.
Let's get some pressure. Turn over, baby. Yeah, you see me. Blue jam, blue jam. Turn it over now. All day, baby. Come on. Keep it up.
Indeed they will.
Come on, boys. Get it started.
We've reached the halfway point. Quite a contest at this point with the score.
Take a look at some of the halftime stats. We only have 94 yards, but we haven't had too much room, I guess, because we got two turnovers. Definitely a better game for Russell, though. Need to get some bigger plays down the field. Got to get some touchdowns. Got to probably run the ball a little bit more. So yeah, let's hop into it in just a second. All right, let's hop into halftime. I had to take a quick halftime break myself. Catch my jiff.
We're ready to begin
Bryant
the
will be
fourth
kicking
quarter.
off.
Tampa Bay is
Had
lined
good
up
ball
at the
control. Need to start ramping it up on offense, though. Could return this one. I did not like the blocking setup,
Both
so
teams have played
decided
pretty
not
well
to.
so far. It's still anyone's game.
Well, John, as
Nope.
predicted at the start of the game, the defenses
Can't
are
run this play
dictating
action.
the pace of play.
Yeah, they sure are. They're really taking the offenses out of the game, playing the run tough and shutting down the pass.
Hand it off. Rude is there on the
Decent
stop
little run.
at the 24.
4
Look
yards.
at that defense over there. You own these guys if you can just execute.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it up.
Run the counter with Rhodes.
Rhodes
I like the
along
look.
center. Little misdirection.
Get outside.
Neese comes up to make the play.
Yeah, Zach Miller's just not a blocker.
Third and 7.
He's just not a blocker.
Third and
Yeesh.
7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch the
The
snap.
offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. They'll go with a play fake. Ooh, nearly picked off. Rude had his hands on it.
I
Just
think he was
horrendous, man.
invisible
Just
out there.
horrendous.
Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
What are we doing?
Lecter is ready to punt this one away.
Scooting up closer to the screen is what we're doing. Get a better look at the defense. Good
Won't
kick
take a
though.
chance
Yeah,
trying to
decent.
return this one.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Good shoot. Let's go, D.
Barlow.
Gabriel
goes
is
center.
back.
Watch the hard count. You can't stop.
That
Pressure,
blasted.
deep
Good
throw.
defense. Knock it down. 40.
He made the catch.
Come on, knock it down. Go up
At the
for it.
29-yard
Try to
line.
do something.
That was the coverage he was looking for.
Need Schweiger back, man. Schweiger would have knocked that one down.
First and 10.
Wasn't an anchor to our defense, but he was a key component, you know. Able to rely on him to knock down
Is there on
the deep ball.
At the 30-yard line. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive
That's all right.
line.
It's all right.
Ball on
Let's
the
hold him to a field goal
30-yard
here,
line.
maybe.
Will. Play hard.
The defense is going to play this one very tight.
Press on the
Only one
outside,
man
I
back.
think.
Number 12 sends a man in motion.
All right, now. So we gonna take it.
With a counter play.
Got the backside pursuit. Ty Johnson once again.
At the 28-yard line.
Love teeing
This
off on
team's
these guys,
always
man.
trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
3rd and 9. Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Get the pressure out, man. Hey, watch the ball.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
All about teamwork. Make them go short.
Screen.
Throwing.
Thank you very much. I did not trust him to not try for the interception, so I had to switch over to the user and knock it down. We gave up the one big play, but other than that, they didn't get much going on that drive. And it's going wide right anyway. All right.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Come on. Go low. Hey, watch that screen.
Not running behind Zach Miller. That's the last time we ever make that mistake. Can't run behind King either now. Can't-
33.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows
It's not
that
going
they
well
have to
today on
cover
offense,
every
is it?
receiver.
Hey, let's go. Set. Let's do our thing.
Hand off to the tailback. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it.
Go Higgins. Not Higgins. Randall L.
There on the stop.
Scan
I gave him the first down of that one, huh?
Nothing's open downfield.
No, take it.
Get rid of it by passing to one of your backs.
Hold the look. One of us gonna make a
The
play.
Bucks come out in a 4-3. Receives the handoff. Play action. Deep throw.
Oh, he got him. He got a step. Antoine Randall L. Oh, the play action worked. Let's
12 yards to
go, Jamarcus. What a throw. What a throw. Big time play from a big time player. Player.
The last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Russell sends a man in motion.
Will.
They give it to the halfback.
Look at that. We even got a decent run.
Tackle at the 7-yard line. They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Watch the man. All day, baby.
Only
Come
one
on.
man back. A little misdirection.
They don't get nothing.
It's not exactly where I wanted to spin. I wanted to spin inside, take the
The Raiders
interior.
are handling the defense
But we'll
right
take the
now.
first down.
They haven't even had a 3rd down in this drive.
Come on. From the start. Watch the hard count.
Bush is the deep back. They give it
Like
to the
Bush.
halfback. Brooks comes up
Give it to him.
make the play. At
No.
the 1-yard line. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal. It's
This one I know. I'm just running this up to get.
the one.
Let's go big v big.
We turning it up.
Got some decent run blockers on the interior. That's about all our offensive line is good for. Give it to him. Give it to him.
Stop at
No.
the 1-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
Gotta try it again. Gotta punch this ball in. Gotta punch this in.
The opponent. That was a heck of a play. This team has to start converting on third down.
There we go.
They're gonna be successful.
There we go, Michael Bush.
Touchdown.
That's a touchdown, baby. What am I doing?
The Raiders
I gotta go for 2 here. I don't know what I'm thinking.
They have 2 remaining, and they'll try for 2 here as they attempt to go.
Don't love
up
burning the
onside.
time out there, but we absolutely have to go for 2.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's
I
go.
like the look.
Trying to get to the pylon.
I should not have liked the look as much as I did.
Failed to get to 2. Gronkowski is
But
back.
hey, we got a touchdown.
Put this one in the air.
Gabriel.
And we've yet to turn it over.
Return.
Oh, maybe I jinxed myself.
From the 8. They missed a field goal attempt on their last drive. Now they're ready to get started
The
again. Let's see what
Buccaneers will
happens.
start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Hold the look.
Barlow in the
Here we
backfield.
go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. What a stiff one. Cooper is there for the tackle at the 36.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Our defense. Let's go, baby. It's cover 2, cover 3 kind of transitional defense I'm playing. It's working pretty well today.
Come on. Not today.
With
Oh, almost got to him. Almost got to him.
This one will be spotted at the 41.
Linebacker, the running back chipped me.
Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
So close to getting another sack.
1st and 10.
He's having a heck of a game, Ty Johnson, this man.
41-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Yeah, you see me.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it, and
You
it's
know,
gone.
we're giving them underneath.
Comes
Again,
up
I'm
to
fine
make
with
the
that.
play. At the
And we get 5 yards on
46-yard
first down.
line. Didn't have much room to do anything.
It's fine
with
by
it.
me.
Yeah, they had the coverage and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
No, one.
Barlow, the lone back.
Watch your eyes. Let's go, B.
They'll bring the blitz. Throwing.
Namdi Asamoah.
He has a great
Could've gone
feel
for the pick there.
defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position.
It's going to go with a simple cover 2 look.
Clayton was the intended receiver on that play.
Don't make a play. Let's go now.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Will. We like to pack the rules.
Handed it off to the back.
Draw. That one's on me. I committed way too early. It's a good time for a draw. It caught me off guard.
Works to perfection.
It definitely caught me off guard.
That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
The
This would be a
Raiders
pass,
come out in a
obviously.
nickel package.
Maybe not.
On the call. Running with purpose. Cooper is there on the stop.
I was wrong again. I didn't commit that time, but I was wrong.
It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
Press coverage on the outside.
Blue down. Let's go.
The defense changing its coverage. And with a counter play,
Get him.
this one
Man,
is spotted.
couldn't
at the
break the block
22-yard
with Ty
line.
Johnson.
He's in on that stop. Gets credited with tackle number 6.
It's wild. I even shifted my linebackers to that side. And they still got a great press push up front.
I'm coming through, baby.
Number 12 with a man in motion.
Watch your man. Let's go. Be filthy. All on us, y'all. There we go.
They give it to
Draw.
the halfback. Sapp is
Man,
there
they're
for the tackle.
gashing us
At
up
the
front
15-yard
this drive.
line. A pickup of about
They've
8
adjusted a little
yards
bit,
to the
for
ninth
sure,
play of
to the
this
coverage
drive.
that we've been
They're
playing.
Inside the 15. An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score. Oakland 15. Tampa Bay 10. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. Ninth play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Quarterback scramble.
The Raiders come out in a dime
Let's do our
package.
thing. Don't make a play. Hey, let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby. Here we go.
Hands it off. Stiff arm to the ground.
Third down?
Morrison comes up to make the
Third
play.
inches.
At the 13.
Be some big time players,
Battles his
kids.
way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Let's go defense.
Third down, they have to
Stop
get it to
here.
the 12 for a first.
Forced the field goal. Forced the field goal.
Oakland calls it secondary up to help with a short yardage situation.
Oh, they got it.
Williams brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains. One first down after another.
Yeah, and they've got some rhythm going here. Someone on this defense needs to make a play if they're going to keep these guys out of the end zone.
11 yards.
So let's throw an exotic look at him. Come off the edge. Sam Perry. Speedster to the
The
outside.
Raiders come out on a nickel back.
Yeah, they ran the ball.
Right. Morrison comes up to
Kirk
make
Morrison,
the play.
of course.
The defense came up and
You ever need a
stopped him
tackle?
right in his
Kirk
tracks.
Morrison's your guy.
That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
So they have 12 yards.
I wonder if he's
to
got
go
double-digit
for
tackles
touchdown.
this game. It's got to be close, right?
What's the hard count?
The defense lines up in the nickel. They'll bring the blitz. The back is wide open. Number 21 is there.
Heck of a tackle by Austin.
At the 4. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by number 12.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him.
Send in the
and he
house.
showed great
Engage
composure,
8.
making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Gives the ball off.
No, he doesn't.
Great fake to the end zone. Makes
Wide
the
open.
grab. Touchdown.
Someone's got to know
And here's what happened. The one
that's
thing
going to be
makes
play
his leg
action.
work is the
Someone's
fake
got
to
to
the back.
just
And then
get
with
to him,
that,
man.
it gets a receiver
Can't
that
send 8
has
guys
what
and
he
let a
needs to
guy
make the catch.
sit back there for like 4 seconds. Let the tight end run to the back of the end zone. Disappointing, man. Disappointing.
No stop that motor.
Cannot afford to drop a game right now. Gotta stay in contention.
Gets the call.
Didn't get it. No!
Touchdown, and now the 2.
No way. He was not in.
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Can't really afford to burn my challenge yet if he wasn't.
Field. From the 7-yard line.
No, big return here. Nice break block. Holding.
It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Sam Williams. Come on, man.
Holding on the receiving team.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team
Come on, man.
and get a win.
The Bucks with a 4-man front.
They're in their base. We're going to get audible.
Pass on first down. With the pass, intercept.
Golly, man. Throw that to the sideline.
The 20. Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
The Raiders grab the live ball.
What a play.
Close call that time, but they're able to jump back on the
Andrew
ball.
Luck back there, man.
Gets ready to go following the interception.
What a play. Jamarcus Russell forcing the fumble on the pick. Just way to take your aggression out, bud.
Russell with a man in motion.
Watch the snap down.
Looking for room.
Nice break block or break tackle.
Rude is there for the tackle. At the
2 yards.
32.
2 yards.
Ball on their own 32.
Let's go into the highlight reel, man. Throwing a pick. Could get down on yourself. No. Stayed with the play. Lit that dude up.
With a 4-man front. With the carry.
Dude, somebody block on the outside, please.
Comes up to make the play. At the 36.
You got to hold your block for more than half a second.
Third down and 3.
I know you're a
coming up.
receiver, but gosh.
Let's go now. Regular. Set. Hey,
Hand it off to the back.
No, he doesn't.
Play action.
it's deep.
Gets the pass off.
Bennett, thank you, Bennett, for holding on to the ball.
At the 46-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Got double crossers. Tight ends going towards the right.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Here they come. Gets rid of it. Right on target to
Oh,
the
what a
wide
spin
receiver.
move.
Barber
Broke
is
his
there
ankles.
for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
I think they were both open coming across the middle, but saw Randall L.
To keep him off balance
And I
on
wanted to hit
passing
him.
down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Russell from the shotgun. Throwing. And it's
Go
called.
Floyd.
Is there on the stop.
Malcolm Floyd, I believe.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
Solid drive here. It's capitalize.
Good shoot. Set. Let's run, man.
To carry it. They'll
Play.
go with a play fake.
Pass. Pass.
Looking
Throw it away.
comfortable in the pocket. Gets away the off-balance throw.
Oh, that's
It
yeah. Didn't get
appear
back to
he
line
needed
of scrimmage.
outside.
Touch of a
Here's
grounding.
the call.
On the
They
offense.
do call him
Number
for
2.
grounding the ball.
Russell
Wow,
Gage.
second and
If the
36. That's a
quarterback is
dumb
outside
play by
the
me.
tight end area, he can throw the ball away. As long as the
I thought
ball
I was
gets
outside
back to the line of scrimmage.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel pack.
Clearly, I was
Dropping
mistaken.
back, looking for the long completion.
Antoine Randall. That's what you draw for 2nd and 36, baby.
Put the ball in there.
That's why we got the speed on the outside. Big time free agent right there. Antoine Randall. You love to see it.
Behind his fullback in the eye.
Hey, let's go. Defense,
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gun to the end zone.
I did not
Man,
see
he had it in the end
Derek
zone,
Brooks.
dropped it.
One
I did
person
not
breathing a
see him
sigh of relief
on that
is
play.
the quarterback.
That's on me.
The 11-yard line.
That's all on me.
watch the snap down.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Hand off to the tailback. Great fake. Pressure coming. Keeps it. Wins. Brings him down.
Don't love it.
At the 9.
This is your chance to try something.
Really,
new.
really
Look
use the
for a
touchdown. I
mismatch
do not
and
want to
bomb
kick
it
the
out
field
there.
goal.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. They ain't got nothing.
I'm looking for
The coach
Bush.
has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals.
He got it.
when
There
he
we
moves
go.
the
Michael
ball
Bush.
into the
Touchdown,
opponent's
baby.
red zone.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Raiders.
Big time players making big time plays today. Go up by 4.
The point after is
Defense been
good.
playing well
Both
the
of
second
these
half.
teams are going to put every ounce of energy into winning this one. This is the time when players
Russell's
like
had some
all those
ridiculous
long
throws,
summer
man.
workouts paying off.
He's had some real negatives this season, but man, when he finds the
This one is
window,
taken by Gabriel.
This is one of those
not too
spots
many
where they
guys
have to
can
put
fit it
something
in
together
like he can.
because they're just running out of time.
First and 10.
Drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
4 minutes, all 3 timeouts
Number 12
presumably.
With a man in motion.
Here we go. Good shoot.
Going to the counterplay. Johnson. is
There's
there
no
on the stop.
reason why
At the
our left
32-yard
outside
line.
linebacker should be tackling the running back after he goes off tackle to the left side of the formation. You don't have too many run stoppers, except for Kirk Morrison apparently.
Morrison gets right in there and
Like I said,
brings him down.
except for Kirk
Great
Morrison, we don't have too many run
That's
stoppers.
the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Hand it off. Play action. Gets the pass off. Cooper comes up to make the play at the 48.
All right, here we go. So we gonna take it. One back. Here we go, baby.
Run.
Back. They'll spot this one at the 48-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Barlow battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pick. Ball on the 48-yard line.
All right, now. Let's turn it up, D.
Going to the counterplay. Huff is there for the
Yeah,
tackle
Michael Huff coming in
at
from the secondary, and they give him
41-yard line.
first.
The Buccaneers
Close.
are handling the defense right now.
2
They haven't even had a
minute
3rd down in
warning
this drive.
time.
First and 10.
They need the touchdown for sure.
One back. Come on.
Darby, the lone back. They give it to the halfback.
Let's go.
Burgess
Here we go,
is
defense.
there on the stop. He's trying to get them back to the
No
line.
gain on the play.
Hey, let's go. We turning it up.
They're coming with the blitz.
All right.
He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
3rd down.
3rd down here. They have to get
Going
it
with
to
an
the
exotic
31-yard
zone blitz
line
here.
to convert.
Confuse the rookie quarterback.
Bring it up.
Force a bad pass, incompletion
Under
maybe.
pressure. The rush gets to him from
We'll take a
behind.
sack.
He just ran out of time.
We'll take a
He's
sack.
gotta do a better job of
Thomas
feeling
Howard
the rush.
off the edge.
You
What a
always want
beast.
to keep your eyes downfield. You have to know or feel
Good timeout by
when
them,
that
for
rush
sure.
is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
4th and a bunch coming up here.
They don't get nothing.
Our defense is all you
They're
now.
in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Closing in, throwing.
Take it,
And it's
and they
He's
get the
there
turnover
on
on
the stop.
downs.
At the 37.
You
They
love
go
to see
for
it. There we go,
and don't
defense.
make
There we
it.
go,
That was
defense.
a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed. And it's
Get
worse
first
because
down, and this
now
game
the
will
other team
be
has the
over.
ball.
Solo. Let's do our thing.
The
Let's do our thing.
Buccaneers with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. We're going to spot this one at the 37.
Timeout, obviously.
Wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Let's go, boys.
He hands it off.
Dominic Rhodes
Is there
picks up
for
the first down.
At the
this game's going to be a Raider
Able to
win.
create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking.
Whew,
When he
boy,
got through
man,
there,
that's
he turned upfield.
it's a weight off my
They weren't in
shoulders,
position to
man.
tackle him.
Just have not been able to, you know, not turn the ball over these past few games. This time, we did have that one pick, but luckily, Russell, I mean, you all saw, Russell just lit that dude up. Rondé Barber, the Hall of Famer, forced the fumble. And that was that.
And there's the
So,
kneel down by the quarterback.
you know, 22 points. Should definitely have more given the field position that we had and the turnovers early on in the first quarter. We'll take it, you know. It's a philosophical transition to our quote-unquote offensive coordinator calling the shots. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to move us to 7-5, still right in the thick of the playoff race. Presumably, we control our own destiny, given that we were already in a playoff spot before this game. So, you know, win and we're in. I don't want to drop any more games. We can probably afford to drop a few, if I'm being honest with myself. But, oh, man, yeah, this is a good way. You know, go on the road. Tampa's not the toughest environment. Definitely, they weren't back in the day.
Just take a knee.
You know, they obviously had a Super Bowl season in there, like Tom Brady now, but it's always nice to go on the road and win in the NFL. Nothing ever
Coming
guaranteed.
now to punt it away.
So
Gabriel,
take
he's the
this
deep
one.
return man.
Let's get out of here. Gear up till next week. I think we played Buffalo.
Final score, Oakland,
And yeah,
Tampa Bay, 18.
I mean, one thing about this game, obviously, did not have the run game working very well. Hope to improve on that. Hope to improve on that for sure. just realized the quarterback's wearing number 12. How ironic. Take a look at some of the statistics here. Definitely a much better game for Russell. 19 for 28. Again, that pick, but forced fumble. So 250, 94.2 passer rating. Those sacks, I mean, you got to know for next game, I mean, just can't run play action, I guess. We just can't do it. No running game today, unfortunately. Rhodes had one big one at the end to seal it. But, I don't know, man. Just could not get anything on the ground. Receiving, Antoine Randall, huge day. 7 catches for 146 yards. Huge play on second and like 36 after the intentional grounding. Just went over the top and got him. Antoine started off pretty well. Kind of petered off towards the end there, but he had a nice game. And then Michael Bush with the touchdown came wide open. When they give Newberry 2 sacks. Yeah, not surprising. Defense, only 7 tackles for Morrison. That doesn't seem right. Quite a number of TFLs, 2 sacks for Ty Johnson, continuing his outstanding rookie season. That's 8 sacks on the year through 11 games. That's pretty good. Thomas Howard, another sack. I think it's not retroactive, so I think that brings him up to 10. Not 100% sure, but Jamarcus Russell. And Michael Huff had the pick, first on the season. Yeah. So it doesn't show him having a pick, so yeah, it's not retroactive to this game. Janikowski, another great game kicking-wise. I mean, he's 99. What do you expect? 100% on the season. Leckler with a 43 net average, with a 72-yarder. He's had a pretty good game. 37 punts, 46 average, and only 4 touchbacks. I mean, what can you say? Only 1 kick return, 1 punt return. Again, that's more so on the wind today. It's just too much to kick it very deep. He had a pretty good game. Obviously, those ints are too high for what you want to see, but, just solid conservative game considering what he was working with. Didn't have his number 1 running back. Barlow still had a decent game, and 3.5 is okay. Definitely want higher than that, but Gabriel had a big first half. We really locked in on him in the second half. I think he had 5 or 6 catches in the first half, but our pressure got there in the second, for sure. Yeah, Simeon Rice and James Adams, man, coming in off the edge. Oof. was a difficult day to say the least. Pass blocking. But what's done is done. We get the victory. Let's see who we've got lined up for next week. Tony Gonzalez, baby. I guess we'll simulate the rest of this week. We've got the Bills at home. Looks like they dropped a game, so it should be it's another very winnable game. They have a pretty porous defense, if I must say so myself. So we'll have to capitalize, and hopefully we can, go on a little 2-game win streak here in advance of our divisional games in week 15, 16, and then we have another kind of odd game in week 17. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Check the standings right quick. Wow, Saints have already clinched, huh? NFC South must be just horrendous. Yeah. Yeesh. You clinch after 12 games. Your division is not doing so hot. AFC. So yeah, we're firmly in the 6th seed right now. Bunch of 6-6 teams. Hey, look, there's a tie. How about that? Steelers are on the downswing. Colts are on the upswing. So we have a chance to definitely jump the Chargers. I would really, really love to win the division. Could be far-fetched given our record here. But you never know. So, yeah, good to be back winning in our winning ways. Look at that. The Lions are above 500. How about that? I wonder if they drafted a quarterback. Piqued my interest. Oops. No, they still got Kitna. Oh, they did draft a quarterback. Is he playing? No, Kitna is. He's just balling out, apparently. Heck of a receiving core. But yeah, good to be back to our winning ways, and hopefully we can continue that with a conference matchup. Come back home, play Buffalo, and who knows, maybe we go to 8-5. But till then, we'll see you guys in the next video. See you.